We cannot have a Lucy's herd video without going to the pen and look at all the babies. I think that we're up to about 20 or 21 babies right now. We'll see how many of them we can see in the pen. Let's go up there and take a look and jump in the mule, run up there and take a look and see how they look. We've got some that were born clear back May 20, what was it? Do you remember? May 23 or May 24. And here it is up the middle of June. And so we should have all sizes little babies. Might catch them running around late here in the evening. They're probably going to be laying around, but we'll go take a look. I think we looked at some of them in the antlers video, but we'll go take a look because you can't see the herd without looking at all the new babies. Let's go look. You on? Oh my, looky there. Looky there. Well, it's a nice pretty little buck, but looky over there. That's a big buck over there, isn't it? Big old cow. Yeah, boy, is she pretty or is she pretty? She's pretty wild too. There's another one back over in the woods. She says, I'm not hanging around for y'all. I can't believe how wild they are sometimes, and yet other times they're not very wild at all. This is one of our little food plots right here that you can see how heavy and big it is. We've been putting NutriPlot on it, and it's just great. Plus, they've been eating on it. There's the other elk right there. That's probably her calf from last year. I'm surprised she doesn't have one with her from this year. She may still be carrying it. I haven't seen any baby elk. She's pretty fat. That's probably her calf from last year, still traveling with her. But you can see how big these food plots are. There's another one right there across the road, that little food plot. You can see how thick it is. And keep in mind, we've got 20 or 30 deer that are eating on these food plots every day. And you can still see that it's still an awful big, heavy food plot. Well, it looks like Apache is in here also. We come in here and check at least twice a day this time of the year, especially checking for new babies, and that's what Apache's doing as he's walking. We had a couple yesterday. Like I said, I don't know, I'm not positive of the count, but I think we're up to 21. We'll find one right off the bat here. That's a little buck right there. Now he looks like you could run up there and catch him, but you see what happened right there? That's probably his mama right there. And she said, where are you going? I thought I told you to stay put. He said, somebody come up here messing with me. Here's a few more over there. Let's go. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Look at here. A little buck and a doe. And it looks like that little doe is quite a bit larger. And the reason she is she's older. And just very simple, she's older. And you can see why they get run over with hay, people when people are haying. And even riding. If you're riding a four-wheeler and you're riding out in heavy grass this time of the year, just messing around playing, you could run over and kill a baby fawn and not even know it. You can see how they're laying there, and their mamas told them to lay there. And we're very, very close to them, and yet they're laying there, not moving at all. 2017, I don't know what the other number is, but now she's going to be a smaller number because she's quite a bit larger than that little buck. That little buck was just born in the last day or two, probably 3 or 4 days. Oh, I see some more over there by the fence. They'll lay out in the middle, but they will also, they like to lay by that fence, and they like to be together. They like to be with other deer, and you can see that there is, looks like 3 of them laying over here. And look at the way that one's laying over there by that rock. He's got his head up there on the rock. And again, those are different ages. You can see that one got up. He's a little bit older. They're going to get up and run a lot quicker, even though their mama tells them to stay. And you look at that deer with got his head up on the rocks. Look at that funny little rascal. Hey, guy. Looks like he's dead. Pretty sure he's not. I think he just sound asleep. I hope he's not dead. It's a little buck. I see his nose moving. I think he is a pretty young one too. He's pretty tiny still. Huh? Oh, we split ear. Hey, little guy, are you asleep? Are you okay? Oh, 23. This is number 22, 23. He's just born. He is just a day or two old. I think that we have about 21. I think we've tagged about 25 or 26, and we've lost a couple, 2 or 3. Hey, little baby. This is my baby right over here, Split Ears. Hi, Split Ears. Split Ears thinks I've got carrots. I should have brought some carrots for you, shouldn't I? Looky here. Frankie there. Isn't that special? Split ear said, that's not my baby, but I'll take care of her. I know that's not your baby. You're wondering where your carrots are, aren't you, baby? This is my pet, Split Ears. She is just a doll. She's pretty old. She's licking the baby. Says, Jimmy, that's a pretty baby you got there. Yeah, you want some carrots, don't you? You give me some sugar too? You gonna give me some sugar too, Split Ears? Yeah, take care of that little baby. Now watch him when we turn him down. That baby's just born, I guess yesterday. I guess we had a buck and a doe born yesterday, and that's the little buck. You see, he's gonna go find him another deer to lay down by. Another day or two, you won't be able to do that. This is my girl Split Ear. I'd like to let you live around the house, but I'm afraid something might catch you in the middle of the night. This is an old deer. She's got at least one baby, maybe two in here. Every time I come in here, I've got carrots, and that's why she's wondering, Jimmy, where are my carrots? I meant to bring some, and I forgot. I'll bring you some tomorrow, okay? Okay. Such a pretty little deal. She'll run around with us. Let's go see what else we can find. Any more, Apache?
No more, baby. Today.
That 23 is about the last one you tagged, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's 24, 23.
Yep, here's another little guy. Apache is looking around. You can see Apache's in here. He said he hadn't found any. That's another little boy. And you can see now as they get older, they're not going to stay laying like they are. And they move pretty quickly. There's normally some laying over here under the awning. They love the awning. While we're in here, you can see Gumball and Whitey at the same time. But we'll see what we can find over here. You can see the little deer running around. I like to come down here right before dark because a lot of times they're doing zoomies. Once they get a little bit older, they're just now starting to do that really serious running. You can see a little girl laying right here. And again, that's a really young one right there. She's still real dark. They'll lighten up a little bit in color. But she's laying there just about like that other one was. Looks like that you can see her moving her nose. Got a little tiny head, a little girl. Probably that one that we picked up, that's probably that deer's sister. And we can probably pick her up also since she's probably only about a day old. Barely. Barely could pick her up. 2019, what was that one over there? 17? Yeah. Oh, no, she's a couple days, 2 or 3 days old. We've had several born this week. I think we're up to 20, 21, 22, something like that in the pen. Now watch her go. Look at her go. And now she's not very old, but that's how easy they get caught in the woods. You can see how easy they get caught in the woods. That's it right there. That's exactly how easy. What about you, little feller, huh? This is 18 right here. So this is a really, really young one, just like she's deciding whether she's supposed to run or not. Now keep in mind that they're probably instructed by their mama. One of y'all asked about, how do you know their mama tells them that? Well, I don't for sure. But this is what we worry about. You see a deer crawling down, getting under that fence and getting in there away from her mama. And they got to be fed every little bit. We've planted some stuff in there that's growing for them to eat, but we've got those shut off. We got actually 4 pens here. And we have found 1 or 2 that's got under that fence. Baby. Oh, baby. Yeah. You can see there. Oh, little girl, don't cry. And you can see now when they cry like that is when they alert other animals too. So, but she thinks she's caught. Her heart's beating real, real fast. Probably can't catch her tomorrow or the next day. Okay, baby. Watch her take off. I'll put her down. Let's see, she can't run real well yet. Go down there and find her a friend. They're definitely herd animals. They like to be around other deer. She's going to go back down there and lay down with that other little girl, which is probably maybe just a few days older, and yet she's quite a bit larger. And as they move around, that's just the way they are. Well, that's a little look in the pen. Tell you what let's do. Let's go look at those white babies. I always save the white babies for last because they are absolutely gorgeous little boys. As you can see, we are finding really good use for the garden. we are putting zucchini and squash from the garden in here just about every day. We chop it up with a machete And the deer, you can see them munching on it there. Now Whitey, he thinks that's really a special treat. Got a little piece of zucchini in his mouth right there. And if you look at those horns, I'm telling you, it's just amazing. They change every single day, it seems like. I look at them every day, and it seems like they change every day. I don't know if he's got zucchini right there. He's taking a piece of zucchini in his mouth. That's what he's nibbling on. You can see the does, they're doing the same thing. But that is what we're using part of the garden for right now. We've been eating zucchini and squash also. It's good grilled, it's good fried. But you can see Whitey there is really enjoying it, not paying a whole lot of attention to us. Now this will be Whitey's third set of horns right there. All the babies you see running around belong to Whitey. So these babies are going to have some, especially those little bucks, are going to have some magnificent antlers. Not all of them, but some of them will. Some of them will have small antlers. Some of them won't have they'll have the high genetics, and they may be small. Look at him chewing that squash. They may be small the first year or two, and then they may just blow up the third or fourth year. You never know, because they got the genetics to look just like Whitey, and you can see he's going to turn into a real champion that loves squash. Wonder if he'd like it fried or grilled better than raw. He says, I like it just like it is right now, Jimmy. Not having any problem at all. Gives them a little supplement, a little something different to eat. What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? Another one of my babies there. She's still got her babies. Look how big she is. Look how big she is. Look at this. She may have 2 or 3. She is a big giant doe. Still got those babies in her. Belly's just about to pop. So we're still on a full moon. Any day now, she's going to give us another 2 or 3 babies. See how she's walking and everything? Big, giant, fat belly. I don't know how many. We have to look them over real close, but we should be just about getting down to the end. I think we've had about 25. We've lost, we had 2 of them stillborn, and I think we've lost about 3. So maybe we've had 26 and got 21 left. I'm not sure. Okay. Hi there, Prince Charming. Oh, I see one of the babies back there. How you doing, buddy? Huh? Here. Here, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. One of the things about it, deer do not like for you to walk up to them. They like to walk up to you. There you go, buddy. Come on. Come on, Prince Charming. Looky there. Yeah, looky there. Boy, you are going to have some magnificent antlers on you, buddy. See, just to take a step toward him. That good? That good? Yeah. Those are good. Yeah, those are good. Oh my goodness. Hey, we come in here and look at the babies. I just thought since I come in here, I'd bring some of these to you. Let's go find your babies, okay? So they're not my babies. I think you think they are. I think you think they are. Let's go see the babies. Oh my goodness, there they are. Oh, what precious little boys. Looks like one of them is quite a bit larger than the other. They were born just actually minutes apart. Right on cue, Snow White will take a pee. Snow White, quit doing that. We can't have any sexual content on here. Here you go, baby. Here you go, baby. Come here, Snow White. You want some carrots? You want some carrots, Snow White? Come here, baby. You want some carrots? Come on. Come on, you want some carrots? We came to look at the babies. Yeah, but since you give me such pretty babies, I'll bring you some carrots. You want some? Come on. Come on, baby. Looky there. Oh, my goodness. Is that good or is that good? Yeah. You want to take one out of my mouth? Can you do that? Huh? Look at here. 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 Woo! I don't know if she liked that or not. Started to turn away. Come here, Prince. Come here, Prince. Here, Prince. Come here. Come here, Prince. Here. Here, Prince. There you go, baby. Hey, Snow White. You such a pretty girl. Yeah, you are. Look at it. You can't get them out of the bottom of the sack. You got to get them out of my hand. Yeah, we don't want to get them out of the bottom of the sack. I want y'all eating them out of my hand, not out. Come here. You see when I start to move around how spooky they are? You know, they're really They have become really, really used to me, but they're still always cautious. You see how she was eating those? And I moved a little bit. Uh-oh, he fancies one on the ground. Or smells it. I don't know if he sees it or not. Some folks have asked me if they're blind. I think they're probably not. Look at that down there. Look at her. Look at her. She left the carrots to go down there and take care of those babies. That's a pretty good mama. Pretty good mama. I don't think it'll be too long till we have the babies eating carrots. Come on back up here, baby. Come on back up here, baby, and have a carrot. Come on. Come on. Looky there. Come on. Come on, baby girl. We don't want Prince Charming to eat all the carrots. There you go. There's another one. Come on. Watch her hunt it down with her nose. I think they are definitely colorblind. I can't see very well, but I think they're colorblind because you'd think they could see an orange carrot real easily, but I don't think. I think it's all black and white to them. I'm not sure. You are a pretty boy. You are a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Come on, girl. There's some carrots. See her slap her nose, go around there. She's following that with her nose. See her get them? Come on, baby. Come here, Snow White. Come here, Snow White. I don't want to teach you can eat them off the ground. I want you to eat them out of my hand. Come here, baby. Come here, Snow White. Come here. Come here. We come in here to look at babies and we're messing around with the big boys. Come here, girl. Come on. Come on. That a girl. Come on. That a girl. Yeah. That's what I want to give you. You can eat almost the whole bag. Yes, you can. Look at her eat. Looking for a carrot. Zoom in on her right here. I'd like to be able to feed your little babies too. Huh? You reckon we get the little babies to eat? You reckon we get the little babies? Well, he come around behind her and kind of spooked her a little bit. No. See what'll happen if we try to get around the babies, if they'll run off or what they'll do. All right. I haven't picked them up since they were really young. They're probably going to be afraid. Come here, baby. Come here. She says, I'm afraid of you. Come here. How about you? Come here. No, don't be running into the fence. Boy, they are fast. I mean, they can really run. Don't run into the fence. Don't do that. Don't do that, little girl or little boy. No, they're wild. They're definitely wild. Watch him run. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, that'll wrap up this week's Lucy's Herd. We've looked at a lot of babies. We fed some carrots. We've had a good time. Okay, that'll wrap up this week's Lucy's Herd, or whatever we call this, the Deer of Twin Eagle. Or we're still going to call them Lucy's Herd no matter what. I think it's going to happen. And we messed around with the big deer in here a little bit more, and we looked at the little ones. But you can see that those little white bucks have got wild, even in here. They won't let me get close to them. Won't let me get close to them. And that's good, because I want them to be wild. I could probably have handled them every day, fed them by bottle, tamed them up, but I don't want them to be. I want them to be wild. Probably not ever going to turn them loose, but you never know. I just got to learn a little bit more about them. Might put them in with some of our regular deer and have pieballs. Have pieballs running around the ranch. Wouldn't that be cool? I see why she likes them so much. See you later, guys and girls. Remember, I sure do love you.